Again, in Howler 2025, we introduced watercolor painting that is available as a plugin under the Filters Plugins menu. And we also have released a standalone version for using with your other favorite paint programs. That is presently introductory price of $12.99 on pdhowler.com. And the first few weeks we race this out a bit, but we have improved the stability, the robustness of the program considerably in the last few weeks, and we have since released three new builds, introducing new features and improvements to the program. So if you start painting, you'll see that you obliterate the image that's under it. That becomes everything is wet, and it becomes part of the simulation. So we now have not only the ability to undo that, but we now have a dry layer so that you can paint on top of that. Great for doing background uh, drawing, a background pencil drawing, and then painting over it. If that's what you need to do, if that's your preferred way of working, and everything on top of that will still be wet. So um, that is one new capability added to the program. And as I said, there is now an undo system. It has about 30 to 40 undos. Presently, we'll continue to refine that. And the simulation continues to run when you undo. So you can see it starts oozing and running as soon as you undo that. It continues to run the simulation. So it is all dynamic and actively running all the time. So we've also added a color sampling tool for picking on-screen colors. We've added a new color picker that lets you get really precise colors because our normal color palette is really geared towards artistic palettes, palettes inspired by the masters. But now you can select a very specific color. You've been using RGB values if you like. So we've added some new capabilities at the top. The ability to create a new document, very useful. Load and save, also very useful. We've added paste to our copy and paste options. And as before, we have the import and export for Howler if you're using the plugin version. We've made some adjustments to the default settings. The step time, the simulation time is a little bit longer, and the detail is a little bit higher, and that sort of thing. So those are just a few of the things coming. Internally, we use Huffman compression in memory for the undos. So we've also added large address aware. So now the program will handle more memory. So that's a nice addition. So those are a few things just to show that there's, even though it seems like a very simple program on the surface, there is actually a lot of technology in it. So thanks for watching. Again, that's watercolor effects for PD Howler or standalone on pdhowler.com. That's about all for now. Ta-ta.